And there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say it, knock it, Ryan.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you see this video. I just want to tell you guys, I hope you guys have a positive week, and I hope you guys focus on your dream and make sure that you do the right thing. Welcome back, Reggae Boyz fans. My name is Ryan LFC. Back again, guys, another top shelf video for you guys today. I'm here chilling, very, very cold in Toronto at this moment. Snow. Outside turbo, but work have to go on and people have to live them life. So, Reggae Boyz fans, how are you guys doing? I trust that everybody have a wonderful weekend, and I hope it's been a positive week for you guys. Big week for the Reggae Boyz. Actually, big next 2 weeks for the Reggae Boyz going to be massive World Cup qualifier games. First up, we have Peru. That's going to be another tricky game. And we're going to discuss Paul Hall interview. It's very important because, such man never give us so many work to do when it comes on to interview. So when we get somebody to do good and proper interview, an entertaining interview, I am just happy to bring it forward to you guys. So make sure you guys like the video and share your thought down in the comment section if you're watching back on the replay. But big up to everybody. Really appreciate every single one of you guys joining into the chat. But let us play the audio of Paul Hall interview. But before even that, we'll go into that. I want to say, players, grab this opportunity with both arms. Paul Hall said some important thing in the interview. It's very important for player to prove to him they deserve to be in the squad against Mexico. Nothing as concrete as yet. Just go there and show the coach that you deserve to be in the national color. And we have some very good young players. They just need to take them chance. And this is an opportunity for Busy Atkinson. I'm really looking forward to see this young man. He has been buzzing on the door, yard and abroad, international, and I want to see this young man do well in this team. I've been saying Busy Atkinson should be a part of this Reggae Boyz setup, especially if we're preparing for 2026 World Cup. Too many times, people in Jamaica just focus on the short term. We have to start to think about long-term thing. And Busy Atkinson is one of very good young player we should have in this World Cup qualified team. But this is an opportunity against Peru to show that he deserves to be around the national team. And let us jump right into the interview of Paul Hall leading up to the Peru game. And also, Reggae Boyz fans, let's get behind the team. Who is not here. And one more important thing, guys, some of the such man soldier, some of them will not be called. Just like some of the such man soldier, some of the player them is not them turn on the JFF. The JFF leave out some of such man player. So if you don't know who is such man, make sure you join the Reggae Boyz group to know who is such man. See? So we now give them the most strength, and so I call that person such man. So let's play the audio and let's start in Ryan LFC.
Well, of course it affects our preparations, but it's like anything else. You've got to plan forward, and you've got to make sure that you only plan with the people who are going to be in Peru. That's the most important thing. We've got some good players who have got a good opportunity now to show themselves, show what they've got, and show that they should be in the first 11 for our World Cup campaigns, our Nations League campaigns, and going forward. Very good. The players got there early. Everybody's attitude has been first class since I've been here. They've been engaged and they've been resilient.
You hear that, Reggae Boyz fans? Since Paul Hall arrived in Jamaica, the training camp, the player them has been first class. I want to see that come Thursday against Peru. Peru is a very good team. They're playing against a lot of friendly. You know, they play against Panama, they draw 1-1, and they're going to play against Honduras. So Peru preparing for the World Cup qualified too. They're in a good spot. You know, if they make it to this next world, make it to the 2022 World Cup, that's going to be them back to back World Cup qualify. And Peru has been putting in a lot of they have so
engaged, and they've been resilient, and they've been challenging. And yeah, what I mean by challenging is they've challenged me to be a better coach, and I've had to rise to the occasion as well. So yeah, it was very good today. But we've all got to just take our precautions. We've got to wear our masks. We've got to make sure that we stay the right amount of distance, as we are here doing now. Stay the right distance from each other, and just make sure that we wash our hands and take all the precautions that everybody's telling us. It's really important that we do that. It's disappointing, but everybody's going through the same thing. We've just got to make sure that we manage ourselves and control the controllables. Yeah, well, we've got 4 games, and like I said, the first game is down in Peru, and we're hoping that these players can put up a good performance and show me and the rest of my coaching staff that they should be in the first 11. And then we've got the business of playing against Mexico, Panama, and Costa Rica. So we have to take one game at a time, see what happens, and see where we are. But the game against Peru is a good barometer for those younger players and those players on the outskirts trying to get their way into the team. Well, it's a preparation game. And if those players can come and show themselves in a situation where they wouldn't normally show themselves, sometimes for some players, this is the first time they've come into the group. So going down to Peru and having that experience is going to be great for our young players, for our players who are not regularly involved in the squad. We've got some regular players too, but we want to see how they mix and how they come into the squad and affect it. I'll just be myself, because I can try and be like Pep Guardiola. Let me finish, right? I could try to be like Pep Guardiola, right? And I could do a great impression of him. However, being myself, doing the things that I believe in, my philosophy, right, is key. That's what I believe in, the philosophy. Everything that I do is devoted to inspiring others to achieve their full potential, so that we can go and make a difference and create some unforgettable memories. So that's what I believe in. It's my philosophy, right? It's going to be moving the ball really quickly. It's going to be asking the players to think for themselves on the park. It's going to be encouraging and bringing the energy to the team. That's a question I have to ask the players, because those guys are the ones who have to prove that they want to be in that selection for Mexico. They have to prove that they want to be in the selection for Costa Rica, Panama, and so on and so forth. And this is a great opportunity for them. Yeah, so this Peru game is more about us than it is about the result. I'm looking for a shining light. I'm looking for somebody who wants it that much, because come Mexico, I'm looking for 11 players who want to go out and die for our cause. And the cause is bigger than all of us. So that's what I'm hoping to achieve from the Peru game. It's a chance to look at people. They're quite a young squad, but listen, these are the games that they want to be involved in. So, yeah.
here you have it, guys. Here you have it. Paul Hall, the Reggae Boyz head coach, give him speech about the Jamaican national team leading up to the friendly game against Peru in Peru. Everybody looking forward to see how the team going to set up, how the team going to play. And listen to Paul Hall interview. It's like I'm seeing the game. I'm seeing the picture. Such man wasn't doing that for us. Such man, every time such man do an interview, it always be a negative come out of the interview. You know, the last 2 interview Paul did. Everybody on board, everybody happy, everybody. You can see the philosophy, you can see the threat of brush. When you look at the comment section and some of Paul interview, people really want to see what this guy going to do and listen to if he going to people looking forward to see how the team going to play, and that's the most important thing, to have the fans behind. And once you have the fans behind, it's very hard. What I am going to say, Reggae Boyz fans, we have to be patient. We have to give him time. No matter what happens in this 6th game, he's going to need time. And that's the most important thing. One of the biggest problems in a lot of football club, the fans. When you have to humble yourself. When Jurgen Klopp just take over Liverpool, me myself, my expectation, my expertise, where I'm looking forward to see Liverpool to win the Premier League right away. And no, I have a composure and I'm relaxing and know where Liverpool at the time, and the fans buying to what Jurgen Klopp was saying, and we willing to give him the chance. No matter he was going up and then we take 5 steps backward, it's all about the progress in our football team. And we have the fans. We have to trust Paul Hall. If you guys believe he's the man to run in the game, to lead in the team, we have to buy into the philosophy. And we have to give him that time where he's going to need time. He's going to need time. But it come back down to the fans. The fans have a very important. The fans tell you how long you're supposed to stay in the job, guys. It's just the such man, the last coach, where the fans were talking and it was too much for the Football Federation to keep such man in the job. You understand? When you look at Man United, the fans come out and cry, say, he is not good enough. You understand? We hold the weight. We have so much power and we have to understand our power. So, yes, Ryan, you mean Tapper, you mean Ryan. People, I'm trying to move past that regime. Yeah? So when you hear me say such man, you must know who me attack. That's the name I am referring to, that person, such man, the past head coach. So if you want to know more about that, that's how I'm going. So, people, what do you guys think about everything you talk about Liverpool? Why you don't talk about Arsenal? Listen, Arsenal fans, you what the problem with Arsenal fans? You have low on expectation. You and Manchester United. Humble yourself. You is not that team anymore. And that's the problem with us. When Liverpool were in that situation, I humble and I realized that Liverpool not going to challenge for the Premier League until Jurgen Klopp build him team. And now we're on top. Now we are doing some great thing. Win Champions League, win Premier League and all of these things. And that's the thing. It come back down to the fans. Arsenal fans get ahead of themselves. They need to humble and understand where they are. Same thing with Man United. They need to humble. It's if the fans them can humble and just lower the pressure on the coach and make the coach do his job. But again, you have to get the right coach for the job. We know that Jurgen Klopp was the right man for Liverpool, but it's going to take him time. If we believe that Paul Hall is the man to take us to the next World Cup, we have to give him time. We have to understand the difficulty what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the GFF. We're dealing with player. We have to understand and give them time. Because if we keep on come out, hey, Paul Hall to get fire. Paul Hall to get fire. He going to come under pressure. And you know when him come under pressure, the Football Federation come under pressure and they want to remove him. So if we humble and see the right thing going, the team will make the progress how them supposed to make. Because really and truly, guys, this is why I know how important fans is. When it wasn't going great for Jurgen Klopp, but we stick with him and believe he is the manager. So patient is the key. And that's what Man United and Arsenal fans don't have. They don't have a good leader. And it starts from the top. And they don't have a good coach. When Jurgen Klopp said anything, that's what goes at Liverpool. Same thing with Pep Guardiola. Nobody back chatting them. Them are the man. And if you believe they are the man to lead the team, just give them that. So as I'm asking people, if you want to just join in the chat, please like the video. And Carleen, what do you guys think about the game? Talk to me. Carleen, what do you guys think about Paul's interview? If you guys haven't heard the interview, here a little piece of clippings of it.
Well, of course, it affects our preparations, but it's like anything else. You've got to plan forward, and you've got to make sure that you only plan with the people who are going to be in Peru. That's the most important thing. We've got some good players who have got a good opportunity now to show themselves, show what they've got, and show that they should be in the first 11 for our World Cup campaigns, our Nations League campaigns, and going forward. Very good, very good. The players got there early. Everybody's attitude has been first class since I've been here. They've been engaged, and they've been resilient, and they've been challenging. And yeah, what I mean by challenging is they've challenged me to be a better coach, and I've had to rise to the occasion as well. So yeah, it was very good today. But we've all got to just take our precautions. We've got to wear our masks. We've got to make sure that we stay the right amount of distance, as we are here doing now, stay the right distance from each other, and just make sure that we wash our hands and take all the precautions that everybody's telling us. It's really important that we do that. It's disappointing, but everybody's going through the same thing. We've just got to make sure that we manage ourselves and control the controllables. Yeah, well, we've got 4 games. And like I said, the first game is down in Peru. And we're hoping that these players can put up a good performance and show me and the rest of my coaching staff that they should be in the first 11. And then we've got the business of playing against Mexico, Panama, and Costa Rica. So we have to take one game at a time, see what happens, and see where we are. But the game against Peru is a good barometer for those younger players and those players on the outskirts trying to get their way into the team. Well, it's a preparation game. And if those players can come and show themselves in a situation where they wouldn't normally show themselves, sometimes for some players, it's the first time they've come into the group. So going down to Peru and having that experience is going to be great for our young players, for our players who are not regularly involved with the squad. We've got some regular players too, but we want to see how they mix and how they come into the squad and affect it. I'll just be myself, because I can try and be like Pep Guardiola. Let me finish, right? I could try to be like Pep Guardiola, right? And I could do a great impression of him. However, being myself, doing the things that I believe in, my philosophy, right, is key. That's what I believe in, the philosophy. Everything that I do is devoted to inspiring others to achieve their full potential, so that we can go and make a difference and create some unforgettable memories. So that's what I believe in. It's my philosophy, right? It's going to be moving the ball really quickly. It's going to be asking the players to think for themselves on the park. It's going to be encouraging and bringing the energy to the team. That's a question I have to ask the players, because those guys are the ones who have to prove that they want to be in that selection for Mexico. They have to prove that they want to be in the selection for Costa Rica, Panama, and so on and so forth. And this is a great opportunity for them. Yeah, so this Peru game is more about us than it is about the result. I'm looking for a shining light. I'm looking for somebody who wants it that much, because come Mexico, I'm looking for 11 players who want to go out and die for our cause. And the cause is bigger than all of us. So that's what I'm hoping to achieve from the Peru game. It's a chance to look at people. They're quite a young squad, but listen, these are the games that they want to be involved in. So, yeah.
You hear the word where the man used a while ago? When such man was in the job, he said he want player for die for him. Him have player will die for him. You hear the Look at tweet, you see the difference where Paul Hall use. He want player for die for us, meaning him and the nation. No one man thing, one player we're going to fight for the nation and the coach, not just for me. You understand? And these are the little simple things we're asking coach such man to do, and such man couldn't manage. But yeah, the important thing he said, he want player to come and show. That simple mean the door is open. The door is open. Nobody know who going to get called for the team for Mexico. So him leaving the door open. So go and prove to us, young player, that you can manage to play at this high level. You have to fight. You have to go and show God that Paul Hall can say, okay, busy Atkins, I like how him play, I like how him brave, I like how him execute on the ball, I like how him turn, I like how him move off the ball. These are the things he looking for. The door is not closed. So Reggae Boyz one, what said you guys about the interview? We know can get some good interviews, so we can talk about it, we can dissect it, and it coming good. And I'm really liking it so far. I'm just can't wait to see the team play against Peru and the next game against Mexico. It's going to be interesting. So for me, bro, let's answer your question and just move on from this Liverpool and this, because this is a Reggae Boyz video. Listen, I see good sign in Arteta. If talking to win the Premier League, Arteta would have beat Klopp, he would beat Pep Guardiola, he would beat Thomas Tuchel, he would beat everybody and win the Premier League. If talking for just win the Premier League, he's very good at that. Arteta is very good at communicate with the fans and with the player. I really, really like that about Arteta. Is Arteta is a good man for the job? I don't know, because the end of the day, Jurgen Klopp do it at that man and him do it at mine. So I could have confidence in Jurgen Klopp. Him can do it because him been there and done that. Arteta, this is his first job as a head coach, and him not prove himself yet. It's totally different when you are the assistant coach than you are the head coach. But I must say, with the signing that Arteta buy, it make Arsenal look a much better team. Can he keep everybody fit? Can everybody keep fit? And him have everybody to choose one. Let us see if Arteta is the right man for the job. But him doing a good job so far in what he have. Let us see if he can make it to a next cup final. That will be good. But as I say, it take Jurgen Klopp 3 years, 2.5 years to get it right. But progress was there at Liverpool. That's all I have to say about Arsenal. I wish them all the best. Arsenal is a team that I like. I like the fan base. But on the need for lower the expectation and humble yourself and understand where you're at this moment. That's all I have to say about Arsenal. So let's get back to the Reggae Boy stuff, man. Big up to all the people them in the chat. People, make sure we can get at least 60 likes on the video, people. So like up the video, people. Come on, people. If you're watching back on the replay, share your thought down in the comment section and just like the video. It really, really help the video. So yeah, we will get them. So where you say such man should pay us back 11 million. Okay. Let us see. Such man want the money. Such man want the money. And such man want him 11 million. So I don't know. Let us see what's going to happen. But yeah, people. Back to what we were saying, man. It's very, very early in the morning now, people. This won't be long. This one won't be long. So, we'll probably have a few more minutes before we close off. But yes, people. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Pagan, bro, I really like the interview that Paula doing, man. Him doing some fantastic interview, and it really get the fans behind him. Definitely, definitely. Paula is not my first choice, but I believe give people opportunity and give people a chance. If it's for me, no person who part of such man team wouldn't be part of this team. I would get rid of every single body. But I am getting behind Paul Hall. I like what him explain. I like the interview. I like how him talking about. Let us see if it's word about Paul Hall have. Let us see. But one thing me can say, guys, the preparation for the game against Costa Rica in the Gold Cup, that was a very good preparation. Remember, we had already qualified for the quarterfinal in the Gold Cup, and the day before the game is Paul Hall preparing that team. Yes, he's the one who prepared that team to play against Costa Rica. You remember when a lot of people were saying this is how we're supposed to play, our press, our pass the ball, our movements. Paul Hall prepared the team for that game. But coming into the World Cup qualifier, guys, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't see what Paul Hall add to the team. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't see what him add to the team. No, him have full control of the team. Let us see what he can offer to the Reggae Boys team. As I said, I will get behind Paul Hall. But, 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 he's not my first choice. But I'm going to give him that opportunity to see what he can do. So he might have at least 7 games to convince me and say, yo, he's the right man for the job. What said you guys? What said you guys? What do you guys saying? But I like everything. I like how him talk about him philosophy. I like how him explain himself. And listen to Paul Hall. I'll be honest with you guys. It's like I'm listening to Jurgen Klopp first set of interview where Jurgen Klopp were talking about what he want to achieve as a Liverpool manager. I am getting that same feelings in my body when I hear Paula speak. But I hope the JFF can allow him to do his job, and I hope the Reggae Boys fans to get behind him. That's the most important thing. I don't think so. Owen say he don't think such man was listening to Paul Hall. Yes, I hear that. I hear that Owen. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. I was hearing a lot of rumors. I hear a lot of rumors. And also I get it from good sources where such man were listening to more to the goalkeeper coach. That's Warren Barron, one of him best friend and him close friend. So such man wasn't listening to Paul Hall. That's what I hear. So let us see what's going to happen. Let us see what's going to happen, because when you are the man who behind as the assistant, you don't have much talk. And we see the toss up. We see the toss up in the Gold Cup. I remember when such man were ready to bring on O'Neill Fisher. And the assistant coach Paul Hall were saying, listen, Terry McGee is the man to come on. And it was Walipa back and forth at the time. But I don't know, people. I don't know. But I'm just willing to give Paul Hall that benefit of the doubt. That Tapper, such man wasn't listening. So anyway, people, the next thing I want to speak about, I see the players them traveling to Peru now. And I'll be honest with you guys, at the airport, this is COVID and anything can happen in COVID. But a little bit of safety. When I look at the Reggae Boys where they were in line, how comes the Reggae Boys team in line? Is it a case where there should be one side, they get different treatment because they represent the country, and who's supposed to deal with the Reggae Boys player? Nobody. No other people shouldn't get so close to the Reggae Boys team. I believe when I see the Canadian national team, especially when they show them on television and they're at the airport, they're in a one section by themselves because a person can have COVID and stand upside one of the player them and then the whole team get COVID. I don't know what do you guys think about that if you guys see the video on Reggae Boyz commentary. And if you haven't seen the interview with Paula, it on Reggae Boyz commentary, you can go over there and listen to it. But what said you guys? What said you guys? What do you guys think about the Reggae Boyz player mixing up with other people at the airport? I never like that. I believe if you're playing for the country, you should get different treatment when you go to the airport. I believe that because you are an ambassador for the country. You shouldn't be in the internal line. That's my honest opinion. When I see the USA team traveling, I don't see them in the airport mingle with other people. Even if them in the airport, them in a section by themselves, like far, far away. Nobody can come give them COVID. That's just my honest opinion still. I don't know what do you guys think. What do you guys think, people? I would love to hear your feedback. Big up to Coach Karumi. Enough respect to joining in. All Sports Jamaica. Big up yourself and make some valid point down in the comment section. Pagan. Big up yourself, man. Really, really appreciate you joining in. Wayne, big up yourself. Brown, big up yourself. Owen, big up yourself. Richards, big up yourself. Robinson, big up yourself. So, people, big up on yourself. Rush, big up on yourself. Enough respect for you guys tuning in so late. But leave my team. We are. Oh, man. Karumi, you too picky, bro. You too picky, coach. The team need a lot of work, man. And they get in there. They get in there. But yeah, what said you guys? What said you? You know, before I leave, I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think because when I was playing for Excelsior, I'll be honest with you guys, when I'm going for lunch and I'm going into the canteen, you know, I have the chef. Once I come into the canteen, I'm say, chef, me there, him know what more. Him share the food and him bring it come give me. You understand? I think when you're playing for your school, you should get different treatment. You know what I mean? When I was going to Excelsior, you know, I get a little bit of privilege, but I think the Reggae Boyz player should get that, man. There's no way you should stand up in line with other customer. You know what I mean? First class, man. First class. But boy, the people them, I don't know people, but anyway, people, make sure you like up the thing, people, and don't forget, people, to get the Reggae Boyz merchandise. Yes, Reggae Boyz Nation, we have different cups. You know what I mean? Check it out, people. The link in the description. Click on it and purchase one of the mugs or the t-shirt. That's going to give back to the channel. So people, make sure to check out the merchandise, people. Link pin in the description. Yeah, we must go look for such man and give him some. People, want to use that word, man. You know, want to use such man. Such man, say such man. Let us get custom to such man. Please, guys. Let us, anything we're talking, I want to call a person such man. Big up yourself, princess. Big up yourself, enough respect, man. Yes, people. So guys, I will be back a little later. I'm going to get some graphic and stuff to deal with before I come back on live. So, you know, say it coming on to the World Cup qualifier back again. And we have a lot of work to do, especially this week, next week, and the week before. We have a lot of work to do, guys. We have a lot of work to do. And right now, we're going to do some graphic, you know, because I want some new graphic right now. So I'm going to work on that. So I'm going to do what I have to do. So people, make sure to like the video. If you haven't liked the video as yet, like the video, people. Like the video. And I'm going to tell you this again, guys. if you come out of the group, yes. So that's better. Such man a fool, all right? That's better. People want to get custom. Boy, I don't know, you know, brother. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube mess with the thing, brethren. Sometimes YouTube mess with the notification. You understand? So Sean, big up yourself. Good to see you. People get custom to such man, people. Such man. You understand? We will try our best for try move on from that regime. You understand? So people, if you come out of the group, some of the people, let me tell you now again, a lot of message coming into the group. A lot of message coming into the group. And if you can't deal with it, don't come into the group. If you can deal with it, all you have to do is put the group on silent and then you get back to the message. You understand? So you have some people keep on complaining them cannot dealing with the WhatsApp group. You understand? And yet still them still want to come in the group. So if you can't deal with it, I wanna do have the megabytes to deal with so many message. If you have megabyte, it's not for you guys. Telling you from now. If you don't have megabytes and want to join in the WhatsApp group, it's not for Uno. It's not for Uno. You understand? You have to have Wi-Fi. You can have service, but use Wi-Fi, people. Use Wi-Fi. Sorry, I'm going to pin it down in the group. So people can join the Reggae Boyz Nation WhatsApp group. You know? And if you not say nothing in the group, you get kicked out, people. You must communicate in the group. You must communicate in the group, people. You must communicate in the group. There's no way on in the group only not communicate. Even myself, you know, I have to have, not because of my group, we have to have some communication with the fans. So that's the WhatsApp number, Pagan. Those who want to join the WhatsApp group, so that's the WhatsApp group. So click on it and join. And may I make sure go through the number them. So if you have people who are come out of the group and still ask for come back to the group. If me I tell you now again, if you don't have Wi-Fi, it's a difficult pound. Yeah? And difficult because we get a lot of message, and some people can't deal with it, but yet still them still want to come in the group. You understand? But welcome to everybody who coming into the group and just keep it clean. We have females in the group. We need some more females in the group. And the man, they want to stop bully the one look of females in the group, man. Stop bully the one look of female, you know. She's a female, Sean. And everybody views count. You know. You don't have to agree with people, but respectfully disagree. And sometimes we can agree and we just move on. You understand? No fight, no calling and no name. Just keep it clean, people, and make we have a good time. You understand? Yeah. So make sure you like the video, people. Like the video, man. Like up the video, people. All right. So people, so that's the WhatsApp group. So if you want to join the group, man, and let's sort of some good discussion. That's another way, Pagan. Pagan. Yeah, well, oh shit. Yeah, people, that's it, you know, people. I'm going to do some graphic and thing and some thumbnail and thing, so I will be back. Couple hours from now. Listen, Mr. TVJ, Mr. JFF put up, say the game going to be on TVJ. And these are the things we need to talk about, man. TVJ, JFF. Sometimes when you say the game will come on TVJ and it don't come on TVJ. You understand? Missing information to the fans again. If you know say the game now go come live, it'll come back replay. Say it'll come back replay upon the TV, man. You understand? So I don't know. Let us see. Same thing them say about the Japan game. Same thing them say the Serbia game. The game going to come on TV, J. When the time come, no game a show up on TV, J. If it come in on replay, say replay and don't tell the people them mislead the people them, man. All the time, the Football Federation do that. I see them have it on them Instagram where them say the game going to live broadcast on TV, J. You understand? And when you check a stock, nothing like that. Let me see, because I don't want to tell a lie. No. I don't want to tell a lie. God, no. Okay, all right. See it here. Thursday the 20th. TVJ. Them say the game will come on TVJ. See? TVJ, 4 p.m. Jamaican time. So, let us see. I'm not account on that car. The game never come on TVJ yet. Always. But anyway, big up to myself, people. I will be back. I have some work to do. You know, we're still working, guys. Although we're not making a video, so we have to go do some graphic and thing and get ready for the busy schedule and stuff. So, people, see you guys later. I will be back with the preview and stuff. So, peace out, guys.